Welcome along, everyone, to beautiful upstate New York as we prepare for the PPRL Spread Some Joy 100 here from beautiful Watkins Glen International Raceway. We're about to get this race started, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead, hop on to the track, and going to get this beautiful charity stream started. So those of you just joining us, thank you so much for being here. If you guys don't know, this is a charity broadcast, so I will be putting a link to the Feed My Starving Children website where you can go ahead and donate through this link. I'd really appreciate it. Hoping for a great race here tonight as we prepare for the first road course of the season in round 7. Remember, folks. Okay, folks, so tonight's starting lineup is Pack-A-Punch, followed by Toro's IG in the 2nd place, King Wade in 3rd place, LSR Spacer in 4th, JDMX Hawk in 5th, Back in Black in 6th, Azwar in 7th, JDMX Culture in 8th place. Og Edwards is in 9th, running up the top 10. We have Can't Guard Oak. In 11th place, we have Barbecue. 12th place is Mini Panda. 13th place is Train Boy. 14th place is Kart Racer. 15th place is Exif. And starting last is going to be Dawson in 16th place. He did not qualify. This time we're going to give the command to roll, and we'll be underway here in a moment. As you see, the drivers are going to go ahead and roll off the grid here. Give us a brief moment, folks. We're going to quickly change our back at Watkins Glen. There we go. In a much better position now. We see everyone getting their tires all warmed up off the grid. We see Pack-A-Punch getting ready to lead this field off. Let's go on board with our leader here. Going to be Pack-A-Punch for this initial start of the race. See, they're coming through the S's right now, getting ready to go to green right now. Got a very talented group of guys here. You see, all going single file for this initial start. Now everyone going to do their pace lap. Going to go through the bus stop here, one of the tightest parts of the track, as we know. Very treacherous section of track. Not advised to go too wide, but knowing our guys and how aggressive they are, would not be surprised to see a couple guys going too wide for sure. And green flags in the air. Pack-A-Punch gets a pretty good restart, but Toro's all over the back bumper of him. Gonna get a great jump off the line, both of them will. Pack-A-Punch gonna get off well. They're coming out of the final turn. It's gonna be able to keep the lead the first lap of the race here tonight at Watkins Glen. So far, everyone getting a pretty clean restart. Pack-A-Punch goes through the S's for the first time at full speed. It's a really good jump here. Going to be slowly pulling away from Toro's. Pack-A-Punch, very good entrance into the chicane there. Going to use those rumble strips, stay off the grass there. Perfect entrance and exit out of the chicane. Toro's one of our most prolific road course racers. Finds himself currently in 2nd place as where he started. Gonna have to make up some ground here tonight against Pack a Punch. Not gonna be easy though here. Watkins Glen, a very critical track when it comes to overtaking. But as very surprising, Dawson does not qualify. So some of our best road course racers, especially last season, Sonoma, almost won the race but had an engine issue. Currently finds himself further back in the field, going to try to make his way up to the field. You see Toro's, going to get all the way to that blue wall there. Almost hits the Armco. Able to keep it off. These guys using all of the track given to them. No track limits here tonight, so definitely won't be the last of it. We see cars going that wide, exiting turn 1. Pack a Punch going to cut that inside rumble strips just a little bit there. You see, the front part of the field has started to pull away from the rest of the field. You see, a couple groups starting to form at this point. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. We know this front group is extremely fast. The question though is, can those guys keep the pace the full time as these tires start to wear? Will that affect their performance? You see, JD McHawk going to go to the inside of King Wade, is going down the long front stretch, going to try to make a move going into the braking zone of turn 1. Pack a Punch Apex is very well there. Going to use all the track that's given to him. You see, he goes off camera there for a moment. To those viewers just joining us, thank you so much for being here tonight. Tonight's broadcast is a charity broadcast. You see, there's a link in the stream if you'd like to go ahead and donate to Feed My Starving Children. It's a beautiful organization. You see our first. It's a beautiful organization who packages food and donates food for underserved communities all around the world. This includes in Africa, North Korea, and other places. Every penny counts. Thank you so much for being here tonight and supporting the stream. And the fundraisers closes only on December 31st of this year, so you still have a lot of time to donate. Thank you guys so much for being here, and hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Currently, Pack a Punch has led every single lap of the 4 laps completed. Pack a Punch has led all 4, putting on a great pace right now. It's going to be interesting to see, though, how strategy plays into this race. We know that Watkins Glen is a tire-eating track, so it's going to be very interesting to see how these guys, they're going to try to use the same strategy or use different strategies. Let's go further back in the field. Let's go on board with King Wade. He's a proven winner here at this track. Let's see what he can do. Currently trying to track down JD McHawk. Gonna go on board with King Wade right now as he goes down this quick straightaway before entering the last 2 turns here. So King Wade using all the asphalt he's given. Gonna be trying to put some pressure on JD McHawk as they exit last turn there. King Wade gonna miss a shift there. Gonna be losing a little bit of ground to JD McHawk. But it definitely seems like Pack a Punch and Toros and LSR Space, they're slowly pulling away from these guys. So I'm sure Wade is going to try to get that pedal down and just push a little bit harder. See King Wade, perfect entrance in and out of the chicane. Going to keep it as tight as possible. Try to scrub as little speed as he enters and exits the chicane. Going down the carousel right now. Going to be going a little wider than... Oh, Hawk going to lose the car just a little bit. Going to be losing some distance because of that. Wade gets a fantastic entrance into the second to last turn there as they go into the penultimate turn. Going to go just a little wider there. Almost clips that safer barrier there. To the viewers just joining us, thank you so much for being here tonight. This is a charity stream. All proceeds will go to Feed My Starving Children. If you would like to donate, there is a link in the stream for all donations. Let's thank you for being here tonight and supporting the stream. If you don't know what Feed My Starving Children is, a beautiful organization based in the United States that package food for all over the world for underserved communities in continents like Africa and in countries like North Korea. Oh, we see Toro is going to make a little contact there. He got stuck on the wall there. As you see, is caution being called here? I believe, yes, caution has been called. Toro is going to clip that inside barrier there. Going to maybe cause the first caution. Let's go ahead and check with race control if caution has been called. And affirmative caution has been called on lap 7. It's going to be our first caution of the night here on lap 7. Currently our leader is Pack-a-Punch, who's led all 7 laps here tonight, showing some great pace. So far, 0 changes for the lead. So we have a total of 40 laps here tonight at beautiful Watkins Glen International Raceway. See Toro's making the long and slow trundle back to the pit lane right now. Going to be very disappointed with himself after starting in 2nd place. Going to fall back a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take a quick advertisement break. We'll be back exactly in 60 seconds. And welcome back, everyone, to beautiful Watkins Glen International Raceway. Just wrapped up our TV break here, or advertisement break. Currently, you're watching PPRL Spread Some Love 100 here at Watkins Glen International Raceway for our first road course race of the season. If you're just joining us, we are currently 7 laps into the race, about to finish our 8th lap here. Pack-a-Punch has led all 7 laps so far complete. This is a charity stream, so all proceeds from tonight's stream will go to Feed My Starving Children here located in Aurora, Illinois. If you would like to donate, I've put a link in the chat. You can go ahead and donate. Every penny counts, so thank you guys so much for all your support. And this link is valid until December 31st, so hope to make some families' lives better. Currently getting ready to go green here once more. Watkins Glen. We see a couple of leaders going to be not going to pit here, going to stay out. So, and green flags under the air once more here. Pack-a-Punch doesn't get as good of a restart as he wanted. LSR Space Deer able to go to the inside. Going to take the lead there going into turn 1. Pack-a-Punch got to be kicking himself. They do not have the best of restarts. LSR Space Deer takes the lead here on lap 9. Great move there from LSR Space Deer. Going to be able to take the lead. Currently being trailed by Pack-a-Punch, who's led every lap here tonight, but has lost the lap lead here on lap 9 of 40. Excuse me. Relatively quick race here tonight, folks. So would expect some great aggression. As you Pack-a-Punch going to go to the outside of LSR Space Deer, going to second last turn, side by side, going to try to pinch him off in there. Pack Punch is now going to have the preferred line as they go into the final turn, and Pack Punch able to regain the lead once more on lap 9. Pack Punch has once more regained the lead. Pack Punch once more very aggressively tries to go into the chicane. He's going to lose quite a few positions here. LSR Space Tier once more regains the lead here. Very aggressive moves both from Pack Punch and LSR Space Tier, but this time it's really costing Pack Punch. Going to fall back quite a few positions as Space Tier regains the lead once more here on lap 10. Let's go on board. Let's go ahead and focus on LSR Space Tier here. Gonna lead his first lap of the race here tonight as they completed lap 10 of 40. Exactly 1/4 of the way done with this race. This is a relative sprint for these guys, so I'm sure the aggression has turned up. But we see Exim and JD Max Hawk gonna go side by side, going up as they go up the S's, going down that long backstretch towards the bus stop chicane. LSR Space Tier looking very strong right now. Showing some great speed here early in the race. Going to go a little wide in the carousel. Able to apex very well once more. Great move from LSR, able to regain the lead from Pack Punch, but Pack Punch, we've seen him showing a lot of aggression, and once more is going to make his way back up. Currently in second place, going to try to fight for the lead here. Let's go on board the Pack Punch and see if he can get this pass done and how he does. Going to go on board the Pack Punch here. He's shown a lot of speed here tonight. Going to try to continue that here as he tracks down LSR Space here as they go into turns 2, 3, and 4. Great run through the chicane. Able to apex, or through the S's there, sorry. Apexes the corners very well. Slowly losing a little bit of ground right now to Space Tier down this backstretch, but Pack Punch, known as one of the late breakers here, gains a lot of ground on Deer. They're very messy chicane from Deer. As Pack Punch gets a fantastic launch off. Continuing to track down Deer here. Very aggressive moves from the young driver. Currently has not won in PPRL, so would love to get his first win here at Watkins Glen. He's spaced here. A little loose off coming out of the final corner there. Just couldn't get the best traction out of the corner. Couldn't get the power down. Oh, we see Pack Punch. What a great apex there once more. Chopping down LSR Space Tier's leader. And the caution has been called once more on lap 13 of 40. Let's go on board with LSR Space Tier, our leader here, as caution has been called for the second time here tonight on lap 13. Currently, Space Tier is our leader here at Watkins Glen. Has so far led 3 laps. Pack Punch has led the other 9 of the 12 full laps completed here. Space Tier right now fighting for his life here. Hasn't won in a couple seasons, so would love to get a win here tonight. But Pack Punch, the young gun, has never won a PPRL race. I think he is the one to beat right now. Has shown a lot of great pace. Got the pole position, so I'm sure he would love to convert that to his first ever pole position racing league win. Currently, folks, for those just joining us, we are currently under our second caution period of the night. See a couple cars still trying to catch up. Right now, LSR Space Deer is our leader. We have a couple cars one lap down, so we're going to be waiting for... We're going to see if we can get all these guys caught up and going back to green. Thank you guys so much to everyone who has donated here tonight. Already $21 raised. It means a lot to me and the community around us. In these tough times, I'd like to thank everyone for every cent so far raised. If you'd like to donate, the link is once more been put in the chat. You can go ahead. Every cent, as I said before, every cent means a lot to me. So I'd like to thank everyone here for joining us on stream here and supporting the channel. Currently waiting on a couple cars to catch up. Pit stops underway here, but currently the leaders have not pit. It's going to be interesting to see, but don't look too far back. Dawson's made his way all the way to 6th place, so would not be surprised to see him be one of our contenders for the win. We've seen time and time again, Dawson is probably one of the most prolific road course drivers here and one of the best drivers overall. Currently our championship points leader, so Dawson, from starting dead last after not even qualifying, currently finds himself in 6th place. I'm sure he's going to be trying to make some more moves and get his road course win, who's eluded him for a while now. Remember last season in Sonoma, he was leading the race by a quite hefty margin, but then had an engine failure, so was unable to finish the race. So heartbreak for Dawson in Sonoma. Can it turn into excitement and happiness here in Watkins Glen? See, still waiting on a couple more drivers to catch up, folks. Once everyone is caught up, we'll be able to go to green once more here. Currently, LSR Space Deer is our leader. We see the further back in the field checking it just a little bit. Pack-a-Punch has led the most laps here tonight, but wants to get his first ever PPRL win. But I'm sure LSR Space Deer would love to take that away from him. But we really have to talk about the Shift Motorsports dominance. They've dominated the season so far, but right now Shift Motorsports is nowhere to be found in the top 4 or 5 cars other than King Wade. So it's interesting, can these guys make up the positions and be able to get a 100% win ratio for Shift Motorsports? Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. This is a charity stream. All proceeds will go to beautiful Feed My Starving Children organization. They are an organization who packs food for underserved communities all over the world, including continents in Africa and countries much like North Korea. I'd like to thank everyone for the donations so far made tonight. If you'd like to donate, there is a link in the chat. It's going to be about the 4th message up right now. So if you guys would like to go donate, thank you so much. But if you'd like to watch the stream and enjoy, thank you so much for supporting the stream as well. And we're seeing a couple cars still trying to catch up right now, so we're going to be waiting for a couple more minutes, and we'll be under green once more here at Watkins Glen. We're seeing a red flag being brought out as we're still currently waiting on a couple cars, it seems. So we're gonna, race control has red flagged the session so that we can We don't have to waste any more laps waiting for a couple cars to catch up. As you see, it looks like, who is that in the pits? The car in the pits is going to be Og Edwards, not having the night that he wanted, I'm sure. Very new guy, very new driver to the league. He's been very consistent here this season. Currently 14th place in the championship point standings, a little bit outside of the chase, but I'm sure he would love to make a chase berth in his second ever season here at PPRL. One driver, though, very surprising that they're not in the chase, is the King Wade. Currently finds himself in 13th place at 100 points right now. Wasn't able to attend a couple of races due to sickness. So we're very happy that Wade is once more back in the field with us. As you see, looks like a prolonged red flag period here, folks. As we are waiting for... Not exactly sure what we're waiting on, folks. Gonna go ahead, check with race control. Bear with us. Bear with us, folks. We are currently experiencing some issues, so that's why we're currently under red flag conditions. A couple cars getting their engines revved, trying to... And there we go, once more under caution here at Watkins Glen, under a red flag condition for a couple minutes there. We heard that there was a car, there's a car that's currently stuck further back in the field, so they're trying to get that car going once more, but currently once more under yellow flag conditions here. As you see, folks, it looks like majority of the field has caught up. We still have a car, one car back there, stranded between turns 3 and 4. That car is going to be Dawson. Not sure what happened to him. He was having a pretty good run there right now in 6th place, so not completely sure what's going on with him. To those viewers just joining us, welcome to the PPRL Spread Some Joy 100 here from beautiful Watkins Glen International Raceway in upstate New York. We're currently under our caution period due to incidents on lap 15 of 40 laps. Right now, LSR Space Steers are race leaders, having led 5 laps so far. And Pack Punch, currently second place, has led the most laps at 9 laps. As green flags out in the air once more. Pack Punch can get a fantastic restart, going to take the lead here on lap 15 once more. Great restart there from Pack Punch. Only just 10th lap of the night with that. Fantastic, fantastic restart from Pack Punch. Great racing there from him. See, LSR Space Deer also fell behind exit. As see Dawson stranded right now. And the S's must have had some sort of issue, but LSR Space Deer falling back, currently able to retake the position on exit, but Pack Punch definitely caught him napping. Let's go ahead and head on board with LSR Space Deer, see if he could, try to catch Pack Punch now that he is directly, behind him. Pack Punch has shown some great speed here. Would not be surprised if he won this race. Currently has shown a lot of fire and determination. As we know, a couple cars right now, looks like they had an incident, going to be exiting out of the pits right now, looks like. But we know Pack Punch has fired to win, has yet to win pole position racing league. Currently is our leader on lap 17, has led 11 laps so far here tonight. As Pack-A-Punch pulls further and further away from LSR Space Steer. Just seems like Space Steer just can't seem to apex as well as Pack-A-Punch. Gets a great run down the straights, but Pack-A-Punch just apex is much better than him. He's able to get a great jump out of the corner, which seems to be hurting LSR Space Steer right now. Just can't seem to apex as well. Making a little bit of time right now going down that long carousel corner. The Pack-A-Punch still seeming to pull away foot by foot. LSR Space Steer going all the way to the Onco barrier. Going to be trying to get as much speed. It will try to carry as much speed as physically possible, but Pack-A-Punch slowly starting to get further and further away out through LSR's windshield there. Pack-A-Punch looking very punchy right now. Pun definitely intended there, but right now absolutely putting on a blistering pace. As we see further back in the field, these guys are slowly starting to fall back. Quite a few groups have peaked up, but it looks like Dawson must have some sort of issue currently. Still stranded in the S's. Not sure what happened to him. Was running 6th place when he got stranded in the S's, so as LSR Space Steer gets a great run into turn 1 there, but it's starting to approach some lapped cars right now, so it's going to be very interesting to see how lapped cars play and roll into this race. Can Pack-A-Punch and LSR Space Steer get past this lap car nice and clean, or will it affect them and hinder their race? Oh, LSR got a fantastic chicane there. Absolutely closed the gap to Pack-A-Punch, with Pack-A-Punch once more able to slowly pull away coming out of the corners once more. So these guys are starting to catch up to a lapped car. That lapped car is going to be... Looks like to me that car is going to be Barbecue. Not having the best of nice sweet pack. Going to go on board the Pack-A-Punch. Going to able to get past Barbecue. We're going to see LSR Space Steer is able to get past Barbecue. Barbecue is going to go to the inside right now. Is he giving the line to Space Steer? He is definitely not giving the line here. Going to really hurt LSR Space Steer. He is not able to get the best run off. Very loose out of the corner right now as Barbecue hinders LSR Space Steer, and Pack-A-Punch is able to go ahead and just slowly pull away right now as Barbecue blocking, and oh, caution. Caution has been called once more, and we see Barbecue is going to go ahead and get the free pass position. As we saw, caution has once more been called out on lap 20 of 40. This lap will be the halfway point of the race. And we have 3rd caution of the night. And you see the field starting to group up once more. As we see a couple cars in the pits right now, going to be under our 3rd caution period of tonight's race. Just about to cross the halfway point of this relatively quick sprint. Only 35 minutes into the race and already halfway through, so should be a pretty fast one here at Watkins Glen. As we know, the aggression only gets higher and higher as we get further and further into this race. So at this point, we're going to take a quick 60-second ad break, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. No, bad. I'm streaming. Bye. And welcome back, folks, to beautiful Watkins Glen International Raceway. Here we are currently under our second red flag condition as we are waiting for a couple cars. The race directors have believed that they want a little bit more side-by-side racing, so they are currently red flagging the race until all cars have caught up. So those of you just joining us, thank you so much for being here. You're currently watching the PPRL Spread Some Joy 100 here from Watkins Glen. This is a beautiful charity stream, so if you'd like to donate, the link is in the chat. If every cent does matter, and all proceeds go to feed my starving children. If you'd like some more information, you can go ahead and click on the link and review all that good stuff. Currently gonna be waiting for a couple cars to catch up, and we'll be under yellow flag conditions once more here. Currently, Pack Punch is our leader, having led 15 laps of the 20-7 run. You see, currently, Pack Punch going to be rolling off once more under yellow flag conditions here on lap 21. Welcome along to everyone just joining us on the stream. Currently under our third caution period here on lap 21 of 40. Our leader is Barbecue, Mini Panda, currently in second place. Having a great race here so far tonight. A lot of action, a lot of excitement. If you're just joining us, this is a charity stream, so all proceeds will go to Feed My Starving Children. If you'd like to donate, the link will be in chat for you guys to go donate. Every cent does matter. Thank you guys so much for your donations as we are underway once more here in Watkins Glen. You see Pack Punch, as always, gets a fantastic jump off the field. Going to distance himself quite nicely. His Panda is all over the place there. Going to make a little bit of contact there. We see Wade swerving all the way down to the inside line. Pack Punch gets a fantastic restart, able to keep a very, very nice run as he exits turn one, and we see everyone takes as much pavement as they want. Let's go ahead and go on board with King Wade, one of the most prolific road course racers we have in the league. Has shown a lot of pace here tonight. Currently finds himself in 3rd place after struggling a little bit earlier in the race. It is right now behind JMX Hawk. We see Pack a Punch just there, ahead, a little bit ahead. I'm going to cut a little bit of grass there. With a lawnmower action there for King Wade. King Wade, it's a good run right now, coming out of the carousel. Gonna get a very, very good run down this mid straightaway, I like to call it. It's not really a back straight, it's not really a front stretch, it's like a mid stretch. Oh, King Wade almost loses it there, but all over the back bumper of his teammate. Shift Motorsports MC. Oh, Pack a Punch gonna go ahead and pit. Gonna give the lead to JMX Hawk, but King Wade is gonna go ahead and dive to the inside as Wade takes the lead on lap 23. As King Wade leads his first laps of the night here on lap 23 of 40. See some good pace out of him, but the question is, can he beat Pack a Punch? Pack a Punch has been the dominant force here in tonight's race. Can he beat him? Pack a Punch right now mired back in traffic, but you see King Wade putting some good lap times there right now. Let's go. Is that caution called? I believe so. Yes, caution has been called. Once more under caution here, folks, on lap 23. This is going to play very nicely into the hands of King Wade, those guys who are yet to pit, currently under our 4th caution period. As Pack a Punch has just pitted, we see a couple of cars coming down the pit straight. Gonna take that quick right into the pits, but King Wade right now decided not to pit. So a couple cars further back in the field trundling their way, making their agonizingly slow trip to pit road. As King Wade sporting the number 88 Chevrolet. Looking very nice as always, as we see. So far here tonight, we are currently under our 4th caution period on lap 24 of 40. Pack a Punch has led 16 laps here so far tonight. Has led the most by far of anyone else. LSR Spacer has led 5, and King Wade currently just led his first lap of the race. Oh, gonna make a little bit of contact. Who was that? It's like a lapped car. And his lap pack gonna make a little bit of contact. That's gonna be Pack in Black. Wade, I'm sure, is not happy with that. Gonna may have a little bit of damage to his car there. Very, very immature move for there from Pack in Black. I mean, contact the leader trying to get his lap back. That might be a penalty. Can someone go ahead and clip that, please, on the stream where Wade got clipped by Pack in Black? I'm sure they're gonna want to review that later. Thank you. We see field getting ready to come down. I'm sure we're going to see a couple pit stops here. Getting closer and closer to that pit stop window. This is not a this is definitely a one-stop race here, folks. So definitely would not be too discouraged if I was Pack a Punch. Will not be surprised if he finds himself back in the top 5 after these pit stops are over. Let's correct myself. I said that King Wade only has led 1 lap. He's led 2 laps here tonight. I'd like to make that correction. See King Wade gonna stay out now. Not exactly sure what his plan is, but we see gonna stick it out right now. But don't look too far back. Exiv one of the most winningest PPRL Cup Series drivers, Cup Series champion as well. Right behind him right now, proven road course winner as well. So if I was King Wade, I would not be comfortable at all. To those of you guys just joining us, thank you so much for being here tonight. This is a very special stream. This is the PPRL Spread Some Joy 100 here at Watkins Glen International Raceway. Tonight's stream is a charity stream. All proceeds donated here tonight will go straight to Feed My Starving Children, Aurora. Currently, we've raised so far $21 here tonight, so thank you so much for everyone who's donated. If you'd like to donate, there is a link in the chat. I'll go ahead and repost that to those who want to go ahead and donate. Every cent really matters and counts, so I'd like to thank everyone for their support and continued support of the stream. There you go. That is the donate link posted once more. Currently under our fourth caution period here on lap 25. Almost everyone has caught up once more. We'll be ready to go to green any moment now, just waiting on, looks like one more car about to catch up. And green flags out in the air here at Watkins Glen. King Wade gets a fantastic start, able to get a very nice run down the mid-stretch, as I like to call it. It's not really backstretch, it's not really front stretch, it's kind of the mid-stretch. Chaos further back in the field, but King Wade, fantastic start, 2-3 wide racing there further back in the field. Gonna be a lot of smoke there as we see further, definitely some smoke. King Wade gets a fantastic restart though, so does Active. But don't look too far back, LSR Space Steer catching these guys slowly on the restart, had a good restart for him also. Looks like Dawson currently has got only 2 laps down after being stuck there in the S's in turns between turns 2 and 3 there, and has caught himself back to only 2 laps down. So it's getting later and later in the race for him to catch up, but never count Dawson out here at these road courses. So King Wade, gonna cut the grass a little bit there. We know these guys like to take the shortest route, and that definitely was the shortest route right there from King Wade. Let's go ahead, go on board with LSR Space Steer. If he tries to track the leaders down. Ooh, a little bit of lockup there from Exiv. A lot of smoke as King Wade goes a little wide there in the turn, but able to hold some good momentum as they enter into the last turn. LSR Space Steer, probably one of the most well-known drivers in PPRL, hasn't really shown his mojo in about a season or so. Hasn't really been around here for a season or so. Kind of took a sabbatical almost, teaching terms, but has made his full-time return to PPRL and the road courses especially. Right now losing just a little bit of time to Wade and Exiv. You see the top 3 have really separated themselves from the rest of the field. Gonna be interesting to see if he can make his way up to Exiv as Wade once more goes and cuts the grass there. I'm sure Wade will have to start a lawn mowing business with his car. So those viewers just joining us, welcome along to PPRL Spread Some Joy 100 here at Watkins Glen International Raceway. Tonight's stream is a charity broadcast. All proceeds will go to Feed My Starving Children, and there's a link in the chat to go ahead and donate as you're under caution once more. Here on lap 27, this is going to be our 5th caution of the night. Currently, King Wade is our leader on lap 27. And will be leading his 6th lap of the night, and has overtaken Space Steer for 2nd most laps led. Pack of Punch has by far led the most laps at 16 for him. Also, Space Steer has led 5, and Wade has led 6 laps here. You see, the number 9 is going to get out of the pits there, going to pass the leaders. See a couple cars getting their laps back. Quite a few cars, in fact, getting their laps back. Oh, got a little contact between the leaders there. King Wade really mowing the lawn right now. Let's go ahead, go on board with our leader for the restart. To all folks just joining us, thanks so much for being here. We are currently under our 5th caution period of the night on lap 28. So far, King Wade has led 6 laps as our current leader. Also, our Space Steer has led 5, and Pack a Punch has led the most at 16 laps. Pack a Punch right now in 14th place after dominating this early parts of the race. Got mired back in traffic and due to some unlucky cautions finds himself further back in the field. Really shows how within a couple minutes your whole race can change from being the leader to being almost dead last. So I think one of the biggest stories here tonight is Dawson and Kart Racer are right now first and second in the championship standings. Find themselves mired back in traffic right now. Going to be interesting to see, can those guys make their way up to the front of the field, and if they can. I mean, this is a very talented group of guys here we have tonight. So, especially with Wade, Exiv, LSR Space Steer, Pack a Punch, so many good drivers here. It's gonna be very tough for them to, you know, make their way up, and everyone here is very fast, so would not be surprised at all to see those guys really struggle. And green flags out in the air once more here at Watkins Glen. Wade gonna get a little bit of bump there from Exif. Oh, 2-3 wide racing further back in the field. Wade gets a fantastic restart. Just further back in the field, everyone fans out. Wade goes up through the S's, gets a really good jump. Exif right with him, gonna make a little bit of contact with the Armco there. Exit in turn 4. Wade and Exif are really pulled away from the rest of the field. We see the field really starting to string further back. Ooh, lock up there from Wade, entering the bus stop chicane. Gonna be trimming the grass as always. We see massive chaos there. A couple cars gonna be tagged. A couple cars wrecked in the bus stop chicane there. Not surprising at all, especially seeing how 2-3 wide they were. Some crazy action here from Watkins Glen with only 11 laps to go at the line. The aggression's only going to turn up as we get further and further into this race. Almost 75% done already with this race. Very short race this is, only 53 minutes in. We see King Wade going to lead another lap here tonight. Has so far led 8 laps. As we see X is going to try to dive to the inside, can't really make it work. You see LSR Space Steer not too far back. Let's go ahead and go on board with X, who's currently tracking down our leader, King Wade. Gonna go on board with him right now. All over the back bumper of Wade, putting all sorts of pressure on him in the Good Wrench Services 29 Chevy. Oh, Wade locks up once more. X gets a fantastic entrance into the chicane. X is going to trim the grass just a little bit as he exits. Going to be putting all sorts of pressure going down the carousel. Very long, winding corner this is. Wade, oh, going to be a little loose there. See a couple cars pitting for damage most likely. Still green here though. Wade walks up once more. Not going to be really helping his tires. Going to go wide also. As Exif still all over the back bumper. These guys are probably the biggest of rivals in PPRL. Wade and Exif, probably the 2 biggest names other than Dawson right now in PPRL. Showing some great speed here. Looks like Exif able to keep a much tighter line than Wade, as Wade is a little loose right now going up the S's. Ooh, Exif going to make a little bit of contact with the Armco, and so does Wade. Wade's out of shape. He's able to save it though. Fantastic racing from the leaders here. see Wade almost clips that barrier there on the inside of the bus stop chicane. As Exiv going to try to hold a near line through. Wade goes a little wide there, exiting turn 6. To those viewers just joining us, welcome to the PPRL Spread Some Joy 100 here at beautiful Watkins Glen International Raceway. For our first ever live charity stream, all proceeds will go to Feed My Starving Children in Aurora, Illinois. If you would like to donate, the donate link is currently in the chat. I'd really appreciate all the support. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and stick around for this fantastic finish with only 9 more laps to go here. Currently, Wade is our leader with Exiv not that far behind, putting all sorts of pressure on Wade. Can Wade not crack? Wade really struggling this season, has not yet win. I'm sure he'd love to get a win here. Oh, Exiv gonna go a little wide there. She can almost clips that inside barrier. We see a lapped car. We see how lap cars are played out tonight. Very crucial for Wade and Exiv trying to get by his lap car as clean as possible. But we shouldn't be looking too far back, because right behind Exiv, LSR Space just close the gap, trying to overtake Exiv right now. Going into the second to last turn, LSR Space Deer, fantastic move, able to get by Exiv. Going to be trying to track down Wade here. We know LSR Space Deer, probably one of the fastest road course racers we have in the league. Slowly starting to track down Wade. Wade, oh, major luck. Going to be a little wide there going into turn 1. Wade, right now, right in front of him is the lapped car. I'm not sure exactly who that is. That's going to be... The lapped car is going to be Can't Guard Oak. Best in his interest to move out of the way, get out of the way of the leaders. And we see LSR Space, they're struggling a little bit out of the chicane, or out of the S's there, going to the chicane. Can't Guard Oak, very courteous of him there to let the leaders go by. Very, very mature move from the young driver. This is his first ever season in PPRL. Making some smart choices there. That's how you earn respect from these more experienced drivers like Wade and Exiv, and as well as LSR Space Deer. Space Deer all over the back bumper of Wade right now is only 7 laps to go at the line. Oh, Wade gonna go a little bit wide there out of the last turn. LSR Space Deer right to the side of him. Gonna be trying to put some sort of pressure. Wade coming back at him right now. Side by side right now for the lead. Wade's gonna pinch LSR Space Deer a little bit, but LSR able to hold the preferred line right now going into the first section of the S's, but Wade gonna have the preferred line as they exit the S's. Is Space Deer, oh, makes a little bit of contact with the Armco. 3 wide for the lead, 3 wide. Exiv, fantastic move there from the number 29. Able to take the lead. Fantastic move, absolutely fantastic move. Gonna take the lead here. Absolutely nowhere takes the lead here. On lap 34, gonna be the 6th lead change of the night. And caution has been called once more, folks. We're going to be under our 6th caution of the night here on lap 34 of 40. We've seen some great racing, and we're continuing to see some great racing here. Exiv has just taken the lead here. Let's go on board with our new leader. We've seen time and time again, Exiv has been the one to get these really, really nice wins. I'm sure he'd love to win for his team. DBM Racing has yet to win this season. But don't look too far back. Pack-a-Punch has made his way up to 4th place, has so far led the most laps here tonight. So definitely would not be surprised if Pack-a-Punch makes an aggressive move, tries to win the race here. So far here tonight, King Wade has led 12 laps, LSR Spacer has led 5, Exiv just led his first lap, and Pack-a-Punch has led 16. So right now our top 4 are currently our top 4 in the race, are also our top 4 laps led. See a couple cars getting their laps back right now. It's going to be very interesting to see, though, with only 5 laps to go at the line next time by, can Exiv win it here to get his first win of the season? That's right, folks. 6 races in. It's currently our 7th race in, and Exiv still is yet to win. So far this season, Shift Motorsports' absolute domination has won every single race, with Dawson having a couple wins apiece as well as Kart Racer. So, see, going to be waiting on a couple more cars. Yes, we are waiting for quite a few cars, in fact. We see Wade doing a couple burnouts, just trying to get his tires warmed up. This time, folks, we're going to take a quick 6-second ad break, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. And welcome along, everyone, back to Watkins Glen International Raceway for the PPRL Spread Some Joy 100 here at Watkins International. This is a very, very momentous occasion for the stream, as we are doing our first ever live charity stream. All proceeds collected in tonight's stream will go straight to Feed My Starving Children, Aurora, Illinois. If you'd like to donate, there's a link in the chat. I'd really appreciate all the support. And thank you so much for being here tonight. Currently, we're under our, I believe this is our 6th caution of the night. Yes, it is. We've had 6 lead changes. We've had 4 different leaders: Pack a Punch, LSR Space Deer, Wade, and Exiv. They've each respectively led 16, 5, and 12 and 1 laps apiece. Currently waiting on a couple guys to catch up so we can go to green once more. Looks like we have a couple cars going to be... No one's pinning. Looks like no one's pinning this time by. With only 5 laps to go at the line. The intensity is only going to turn up. So far, Exiv is leading right now. Only his 2nd lap led of the night. So I'm sure that he would love to keep to lead the rest of the laps. Of course, most importantly, the last lap, the most important lap of all, to get that win. Looks like we're ready to go green here. As green flag in the air, we're underway once more here in Watkins Glen. Exiv going to get a fantastic launch, but so does LSR, Space Deer, and King Wade. All single file right now. Very nice and calm racing, but I'm sure that'll change very fast as once more Wade going to be the lawnmower, going to go straight through that grass patch there. Going to cut the chicane just a little bit. Right now, the top 5, all bumper to bumper, are going to fan out just a little bit as they exit the carousel. See Exiv being able to hold the lead right now. So far has led 3 laps here tonight. You see the field has already started to really string out. Let's go on board with LSR Space Deer currently in second place. Gonna be trying to track down Exiv with only 3 more laps to go at the line. Oh, got a blast from folks. Just bear with us. We're having some technical difficulties. And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Once more, right now on board with LSR Space Deer. Gonna be trying to track down Exiv with only 3 more laps. With 3 more laps to go here at Watkins Glen. The aggression's only gonna keep getting higher and higher. Will LSR Space Deer try to make a dive here at Exiv as they get further and further into the race? Oh, LSR Space Deer gets a fantastic run out of the S's. Gonna go to the inside of Exiv. Exiv has to give way. Gonna make a little contact there. As we see, Exiv has to give way, but don't look too far back. Pack Punch has made his way back up to 3rd place out of absolutely nowhere. Found himself further back in the field after getting unlucky break with some cautions. Only 2 laps to go at the line. Pack Punch right now finds himself in place to get his first ever PPRL race win here. As LSR Space Deer leads his 6th lap of the race. Here comes Pack Punch, going to try to overtake Exiv. Is able to do so. Let's go on board with the Pack Punch. Just showing the greatest pace by far here tonight. Only 2 laps to go. Can he track down LSR Space Deer? We've seen him. He's able to make the moves. Able to get past Space Deer. Can he make the move and put himself in position to win? See Pack Punch right now starting to slowly close that gap down to LSR Space Deer. We know that Pack Punch definitely is able to apex a little bit better than him. Gets definitely some good runs down these very, very long straights. You see once more gets a fantastic braking zone there. As we go, coming out of the final corner. Gonna be 1 lap to go here, presented by Rogue Energy. You see Pack Punch gonna try to ride all over the back bumper of LSR Space Deer. Gonna be right there as they exit turn 1. Excuse me. You see Pack Punch putting all sorts of pressure on Space Deer going into turns 2 and 3 for the last time here tonight. All over the back bumper. Gonna get almost to his inside there. You see Deer almost sideways there. Pack Punch putting some great pressure all over the back bumper. Let's go. See Pack Punch gonna try to get a little bit more gap here, try to build up a run. But LSR Space Deer right now in the right place at the right time. Can he hold off Pack Punch? Only 3 more corners to go here at Watkins Glen. We see Pack Punch right now all over the back bumper, still there, trying to make something happen here. All over the back bumper here. He's gonna use up LSR Space Deer. No, gonna push him side. Pack Punch to the outside of LSR Space Deer. Can he get the win here? Side by side, coming out of the last turn. Pack Punch, able to get a good run. Is it good enough though? Drag race. Pack Punch, did he win it? Pack Punch wins it on the line. What a race. What a finish. Literally almost nothing between those two. Fantastic race. Pack Punch wins it here. Man, fantastic finish from these guys. Photo finish, literally perfectly photo finish at the line. Too close to call, but our scoring is showing Pack Punch as the race winner. Got a blank screen, folks. At this point, folks, we are going to do our post-race interviews. Pack a Punch is our official race winner. We're gonna go ahead and get these guys invited to the party. We're gonna go ahead and start inviting. I'm gonna get everyone invited real fast. And I believe Exiv was our 3rd place finisher. Welcome, gents, to the streaming party. Please make sure that you do include your party audio, please. Please make sure you do include your... Yep, right now, so you can go ahead and include your party audio. I'd appreciate that. Just want to confirm with everyone, guys, that our finishing order was Pack a Punch, and then Elsar Space Deer and Exiv. Is that right, guys? I just want to confirm that. Okay, cool. Okay, folks, please make sure you do include your audio. Everyone in the party, make sure you include your audio, and we'll go ahead and get started with post-race interviews. Oh, we'll go ahead and start off with our 3rd place finisher here, Exiv. Congratulations on 3rd place, man. I know it wasn't the finish you wanted, but led quite a few laps there. What happened there? I know you got up. Pack a Punch almost got to you there. So what happened there in the last couple laps? Right. Interesting. So that was a strategy move there to let him by. Interesting. Well, yeah, well, congratulations on 3rd place finish. That's one of your best finishes on the season so far, for sure, so. Yep, that is your first start. Sorry, I keep forgetting that. And we'll go ahead and head to our 2nd place finisher, LSR Space Deer. Man, you almost had it. Literally, maybe a couple inches there, man. What happened there in that last lap? Absolutely, a lot of respect between you two. I definitely saw some good respect there. No one really was too aggressive, not a lot of dive bombs, so a lot of respect there. And let's move on to our race winner, Pack a Punch, first ever PPRL race winner. How does it feel, man? Can you hold that thought for a moment? Guys, can you make sure that can you guys make sure that you include your audio, please? They're saying they can't hear you. Okay, then you go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead, Pack a Punch. Absolutely, man. I think that was the closest one I've ever heard. So definitely some great racing. Gents, can you go ahead and stick around for just a moment? We're having some issues with hearing you guys, so just stick around just for a... Okay, guys, people in the chat, can you all hear him right now or no? Can we go ahead and...
Can you hear me?
Talk, please. Can
Check.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. There is a light stream delay on it, so we'll just have to wait for a moment. Barnesy, Train Boy, someone, can you just let me know if you can hear me, if you can hear them? You guys go ahead, talk one more time, please. Yep, okay, there we go. We got you guys. Okay, folks, we're gonna try post-race interviews one more time now that we can hear everyone. We'll go ahead and start off with Exif, currently finished 3rd place. Not what you wanted, but is that a good debut finish for the first race this season? Yeah, is that? Were you expecting more of yourself, or are you proud with your finish? I mean, we're hearing the words of a living legend for the PPRL, so definitely X a little disappointed after this race, but finally able to get his first race in after sitting out the first 6 races. Moving on to 2nd place, LSR Space Deer. Man, you almost had it, dude. Literally a corner to go. Literally a corner to go. You almost had it. What happened there in that last couple laps?
Yeah, it came down to just, I knew it was going to come down to me and Pack Punch. We were pretty much neck and neck the whole race. I'd say comparing lap times, he probably had the upper hand on me, but nothing but respect for him. I just didn't quite have it there at the end. I was probably 2 thousandths off, something like that. But it's the closest race I've ever had in this game, the best one I've had. So I'm glad of 2nd place. I just wish I could have got that extra thousandth to get first.
Absolutely, I definitely understand that. At this point, we're going to take a quick 30-second ad break, folks, and when we come back, we're going to go ahead and interview our 1st place finisher, Pack Punch. Okay, we're in an ad break right now, guys. Just give us a moment. And welcome back, everyone, to Watkins International Raceway. Currently, we're about to interview our 1st place finisher, Pack Punch. Congratulations on your first ever PPRL Cup Series win. How does it feel, man?
Feels ecstatic, man. Woke up the entire house. Just found out because it screamed so loud. It was such an exciting finish. I just had to scream, and it really just came down to the last 2 corners. I had to give Space Deer just a little tap so I can get right beside him. Nothing too much. He just ran just a teeny bit wide. I was able to get the power down in the perfect position to get out of the last corner, get side by side, and just narrowly clinched the win. It was just the closest finish I've ever been in. Just the best thing.
I think we can all agree that was the closest finish I've ever seen here in PPRL. Man, what a finish. How does it, first ever win. How did you get it, man? 'Cause I know you were so far back in the field at one point. I remember at one point, I'm like, yeah, Pack Punch is done, man. He's well back in like 12th, 13th place. That caution was really bad for you, but how did you come back and, get the win eventually?
Well, the race didn't go as I expected, but I knew that I was going to have to pit early to have enough laps to start making up some ground. But then I had a mistake at the wall, had to pit again with like 10 laps to go. But we had another caution. The field was regathered, and I was able to slither my way up into the podium positions, and I was able to just get right in time because top 3 was fighting each other. I was able to pick up a couple seconds, and that's how I was able to get into that position.
Yeah, well, good job, man. And I believe that you have broken the Shift Motorsports dominance this season, man. How does it feel being the only driver to have beaten Shift Motorsports this season?
The whole season they've been winning?
Yeah, they've won every race so far this season, but other than this one.
Wow, well, it is what it is. You just got beat tonight.
Well, congratulations, Pack Punch, once more on a thrilling, I'm sure everyone in the chat can vouch, thrilling race win. Probably one of the closest race wins in PPRL history. I'd like to thank all the viewers here for being here tonight. And if you'd like to once more contribute to Feed My Starving Children, there is a link in the chat. That link will be valid till the end of this year, till December 31st. Thank you guys so much for watching the first ever live charity stream. We'll be doing another charity stream next week for the PPRL race here. I believe, guys, we are at Homestead. Is that correct, guys?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, not exactly sure where we are, folks, but make sure you keep an eye out on the tweets and all the good stuff. If you'd like to be part of the league, go ahead and join my gaming Discord server, and we'll get you more information on that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys and see you guys next week.